Now we're reviewing the IK Pump Sprayer Multi Pro 2 for your viewing pleasure and what I think about it and why it should be a very good product that you should consider. Time for the unboxing, and the Amazon guide decided to make a start for me. Pump sprayer. So also in your box you get two different coloured caps, so to denote which sort of, I don't know, chemical maybe that you've got in there, whether it be an acid, whether it be a pre-wash, wheel cleaner, whatever it is that you want to do. So they stick on the end of the handle just like this, I'll show you. There we go. Also comes with some instructions. Don't need them because you're watching this video. And then you've got a second spray nozzle attachment, which then can change the fan angle if you need to. And instead of it more of a cone spray, should I say, this is more of a straight line spray. So it depends on obviously personal preference, right? So it's a 1.5 litre capacity. You want to fill it right to the top as it says there. Don't go all the way to the top because then we've got no air. So when you pump, it's just not going to work. So make sure you go up to that level there and you'll be all right. So great thing is as well, which a lot of pump sprayers don't necessarily have, is you've got a little valve at the top. So if you're pumping away and you've got too much pressure, the valve will release. And all you've got to do, valve down, a couple more pumps, and then away you go. So we have got a bit of a lock off on the end of the handle there, so you see that little red tag or little red button, you push it to one side, and that means you cannot push the trigger all the way down, because if you have got acid in here, which this pump sprayer can take, but I'll touch on that in a minute, you're not going to have any accidents. All right, interchangeable nozzle like I showed you before, guys. So all you do is it's a screw on, screw off. Screw off. And also as well, because I've used these for years, another point to note is sometimes, you see that little nozzle at the end, sometimes that can get blocked with a bit of dirt and grit. It happens, okay, because I've used them for years. All you got to do is take this bit of plastic off, literally blow or rinse through there, and then you're pretty much good to go. It's the only real bad point I can say with this pump sprayer if you are using this spray nozzle attachment. And with your second spray nozzle attachment, line it up, go all the way to the end of the thread, screw it all the way to the end, and then make sure it is tight. There you go. You don't want it spraying where we don't want it spraying, if that makes sense. Now looking into the main bit of the pump sprayer, we've got our good plastic handle. Then we've got our product tube with a filter on the end, so if we do get any stuff that we don't want in there, bit of grit, whatever it is, it's not going to go all the way up, it's going to stop there. And then we've got our vacuum plastic pumping device. We've got a very good hard plastic bottom as well, so it's not going to sort of break or damage and then start leaking everywhere. So again, all these little things have been thought out. I say make sure you follow dilution ratios when diluting your products. Make sure you dilute your products accordingly. Let me quickly show you what the new spray nozzle attachment can also do. Straight line sprays all the way across if that's what you want. Now I have found as well, I don't know if this is totally right, all you can do is slightly loosen the end off, turn, can you see that? Turn your spray nozzle attachment and then tighten it back up. So that's vertical, slightly loosen it off, make it straight horizontal, like that, see? Little top tip as well, you can just pump on the go if you don't want to stop, you need to work fast. Look at that. Woo! The main selling point with this IK pump sprayer is the fact that you can use acidic chemicals, and the nozzle on the end compared to your cheaper stuff that you can buy from, I know, the range, Home Bargains, B&Q, whatever it is, garden centre, is that the ends, the brass, they clog up, they sort of discolorate, they just go rusty because of all the chemicals you're putting through, but they are cheap, right? They're like $4.99, $5 or whatever they are. Obviously this IK pump spray is £23 on Amazon roughly, but in my opinion it is worth it. There are cheap ones. A cheap pump sprayer that I would recommend for your sort of general use for your day-to-day, like cleaning your own cars, like a Venus pump sprayer. They are good, but the spray or nozzle on the end, it will corrode if you put any sort of hazardous chemicals. When I say hazardous chemicals, I'll put stronger chemicals such as your acids and then maybe stronger dilution ratios with your pre-washes. But honestly, just get yourself an IK pump sprayer, spend a little bit more money, and it's a brilliant pump sprayer. I love them that much. I've even got the larger version, which is the IK Pump Sprayer Multi Pro 9, and it says denoted by 9 because it's 9 litre capacity. With a big nozzle on the end, it's primarily for my sort of pre-washers, and then I actually have two smaller ones, which is for one for acid and the other one for wheel cleaner. So in summary, should you buy, not that one, you could buy that one if you want. Should you buy an IK Multi-Pro 2 pump sprayer? Yes, you should. I absolutely love them, as I've already said. Get it?